Hi everyone, we're here with 6-4 Work Together, and 6-4 Work Together is a really quick assignment. Basically what we're doing is we're journalizing our adjusting entries and posting the adjusting entries. And they give us up in our question assets, they give us our completed worksheet that we did in 6-1 through 6-3. And all we're going to do is look toward that adjustments column, and we have to take what's happened to our supplies and what's happened to our insurance and journalize it below, post it, and then we're done. So I'm going to look at my adjustments column and I'm going to scroll down, and the first thing I hit is supplies. So that's the one that I'm going to go and journalize first. And this was a credit to supplies for 153 and a debit to supplies expense for 153. So I'm going to look below, and again you can see they've given me my adjusting entries here. So I'm going to put in the date, which was April 30th. I'm using that end of the year, or end of the month. I keep saying end of the year. That end of the month that Fix It Now was using to do their fiscal period here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to debit supplies expense, and I'm going to credit supplies, and again that amount was for 153. The other thing that I have to go and debit and credit is I have to do what's happened to our insurance. So I have a credit to prepaid insurance for 125 and a debit to insurance expense for 125. So again, next transaction still on the 30th. I'm going to go ahead and debit insurance expense, and then I'm going to credit prepaid insurance. And that amount was for 125. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to my next step. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my journal and I'm just going to go and post these items. So first I'm going to go to supplies expense. I was working on April 30th. I received this from journal page 8. Again, that's located right here. I have a debit of 153. I do not have an existing balance, but my normal balance for this type of account is debit, so I'm just going to do a debit balance of 153. Account 550, 550 up top. Supplies. I'm going to go down to supplies. Again, I'm still working with April 30th. Post reference from journal page 8. Here I actually have a credit of 153. Since I have a debit balance and a credit taking place, I'm going to subtract, so my new balance is going to be $75. Account number 140. Next one is insurance expense. Okay, April 30th. Post reference 8. I have a debit of 125. Again, I don't have any existing balance, but my normal balance for this account is debit, so I'm going to have a debit balance of 125. 530, 530 back up top. And my last one, prepaid insurance. Still working on the 30th. Journal page 8. I have a credit of 125. Now I have a normal debit balance of 375 and a credit taking place. So again, that means that I will subtract this balance. So my new balance is 250. Account number 150 up top. And you are all set with chapter 6.